The distress signal echoed across 70 star systems for 3 desperate days. This is Sanctuary Station. We have 2,000 civilians trapped. Life support failing. Station breaking apart. Please. Someone. Anyone. The Sanctuary Station crisis had started with a cascade reactor failure in the neutral zone between warring Krevix and Thullian territories. Caught in the crossfire of their conflict, the civilian station, home to refugees, diplomats, and families, was dying. The Galactic Council convened emergency sessions. Debates stretched for hours. The radiation levels are beyond acceptable limits, the Centauri representative stated. Any rescue attempt would expose our crews to lethal doses. The station is in a debris field traveling at 0.7 light speed, added the Aquilian delegate. Intercept trajectory requires G-forces that would kill our pilots. And it's still in the contested zone, the Vaxian ambassador noted. Both sides are still firing. Any ship we send would be destroyed. The debates continued. Risk assessments, casualty projections, political complications. The math was clear. Saving Sanctuary Station would cost too many lives to justify the attempt. On the 4th day, the distress signal grew weaker. The Council prepared memorial statements. Then a transmission cut through the static. Sanctuary Station, this is UESS Defiance. We're humans. We're coming to get you. Hold on. The Council chamber fell silent, then erupted in protests. The humans can't possibly. They'll die in the attempt. Someone stopped them before, but the Defiance was already moving. Behind it, 7 more human ships burned toward the dying station at speeds that should have liquefied their crews. On the Defiance's bridge, Captain Rodriguez checked her straps. 8 Gs of acceleration. Her crew's pressure suits groaned with the force, but held. Human radiation levels critical, her science officer reported through gritted teeth. Deploy shielding. Cycle crews every 10 minutes. Rodriguez's voice was calm despite the crushing force. We didn't come this far to fail now. The human ships dove into hell. Plasma fire from both warring fleets lit up the void. Debris struck their hulls. Radiation counters screamed warnings. But humans had survived radiation before. Chernobyl, Fukushima, nuclear tests. They knew how to work through it, minimize exposure, accept the risks. Docking clamps engaged, the pilot gasped. Evacuating now. For 97 minutes, human crew members in heavy radiation suits ran through Sanctuary Station's collapsing corridors. They carried children, dragged wounded, broke through jammed doors with tools and bare hands. When elevators failed, they climbed. When corridors collapsed, they found other routes. Species from 40 worlds watched in disbelief as humans simply refused to accept that the rescue was impossible. The last human ship detached as Sanctuary Station's core finally breached. All 2,000 civilians aboard. 16 humans dead from radiation exposure. 43 more critically injured, but alive. All of them alive. The Galactic Council received the humans in absolute silence. Captain Rodriguez, her skin already showing signs of radiation burns, faced them with steady eyes. You said it was impossible, she said quietly. But you meant it was impossible for you. For species that evolved on kind worlds where nothing ever tried to kill them. She paused. Earth tried to kill us every day for millions of years. We learned that impossible just means really difficult and probably going to hurt. The Aquilian delegate found her voice first. You lost 16 crew members. You have dozens dying. Was it worth it? Rodriguez's expression hardened. You're asking if 2,000 lives were worth 16? Yes. Every single time, yes. We're Deathworlders. We don't abandon people because saving them is hard. We abandoned people before in our history, and we swore never again. She turned to leave, then stopped. You spent 4 days debating. We spent 97 minutes acting. Remember that difference. The Council never forgot. From that day forward, when disasters struck in places deemed too dangerous for rescue, The call went out to the same species. Not to the ones with the best technology or the strongest fleets. To the ones crazy enough to believe that no life was too difficult to save. To the Deathworlders who'd rather die trying than live with doing nothing. To the humans that retry Claude can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.